According to the CDC, by the age of 40, 78% of men and 84% of women in the United States will be married. It's usually custom in our country for one partner to give another an engagement ring as a sign of their commitment. If you want to be an informed consumer when you're buying an engagement ring, you should probably know the history of them and where your diamonds are possibly coming from. So today I'm going to tell you about the history and the controversies surrounding the sourcing of diamonds. First of all, where did engagement rings come from? They've been around for a very long time, for thousands of years. According to Karen Hirsch in The Roman Wedding, Ritual and Meaning in Antiquity, engagement rings date back all the way to ancient Roman time. But according to Rainer Hesse, the author of Jewelry Making Through History and Encyclopedia, the first diamond engagement ring was given to Mary of Burgundy in 1477 by Archduke Maximilian of Austria. As you can see in my graph here, the popularity of diamond engagement rings has been just increasing since the 1930s, and by 1990, 90% of brides in the U.S. were given a diamond engagement ring. De Beers is one of the leading companies in mining and the sale of rough diamonds, and in their Diamond Insight report in 2014, they reported that the global diamond jewelry sales were estimated at 79 billion US dollars in the year 2013. So now that you know about the history of diamonds, where are your diamonds coming from? Recently, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding the diamonds and diamond engagement rings because some of them are blood diamonds or conflict diamonds. According to Hobart King of Geology.com, conflict diamonds are mined in Sierra Leone, Angola, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Liberia, and Ivory Coast. And these diamonds are used to support warlords or rebels in these civil wars that are trying to overthrow internationally recognized governments. He goes on to say that blood diamonds are often produced by the forced labor of children and adults. The production of conflict diamonds has had a lot of negative consequences on the countries that are involved. According to Eric Johnson, the author of Blood Diamonds, The Conflict in Sierra Leone, under the cover of warfare, the rebels committed heinous crimes of humanity in the form of murder, rape, and mutilation. He also says that during this war in Sierra Leone from 1991 to 1999, that the Sierra Leone economy was being cheated out of millions of dollars in illegal diamonds. Now that you've heard about blood diamonds, I want to tell you how you can avoid them. We now have the Kimberley process that keeps conflict diamonds out of the legitimate diamond trade. According to their website, the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme imposes extensive requirements on its members to enable them to certify shipment of rough diamonds as conflict-free. They also say that there are currently 80 countries involved in the Kimberley process. But avoiding conflict diamonds also requires effort on the part of the consumer. According to the Kimberley Process website, a reputable business should be able to answer questions about the origins of their diamonds. They suggest that some questions you could ask are, how can I be sure that your jewelry does not contain conflict diamonds? Or, can I see the copy of your company's policy on conflict diamonds? In conclusion, people should know about the history and sources of diamond rings before purchasing one. Engagement rings have been around for a long time, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't question where the sourcing of the elements are coming from. I hope that this has made you more aware of a possible problem that you could run into when you're purchasing diamonds.